Hello, folks. So it's a bright, sunny day in Bangalore. And in this video, I want to talk about marketing and advertising and stuff like that. So today, I actually went to the TCS World 10K, and there's a lot of marketing being done. I did other videos on this. I just wanted to talk about some more on the marketing. Like, for example, I spoke about how it's important to incentivize your employees to actually do marketing for you. So, especially in cases where you are not like some official sponsor for some event and whatnot. So, I was talking mostly about marketing and advertising and campaigns around events. So, in this case, I was talking about in the other videos, I was talking about the TCS World 10K. In general, also you can look at other events, but let's talk about say in the context of TCS World 10K Marathon. I noticed a lot of people were wearing T-shirts and whatnot. So some things to keep in mind in general and with the context of marathons and stuff like that. I think it's important for companies to understand what is comfortable for employees. For example, if your employee is going for a marathon and if they are very serious about the marathon, and if they want to be comfortable, I think you should talk to them and understand, talk to all of your employees and understand what kind of clothing they want, assuming that you are planning to provide the clothing for them, like t-shirts, shorts, or whatever you want to provide, caps and all that. So if it's a t-shirt, let's say for a marathon runner, they would require a t-shirt that dries fast. But of course, talk to your employees if they don't want all that, they want some cotton t-shirt and whatnot, because I think materials that absorb sweat and dry fast and all are not usually cotton. Like, there are other materials also, so better materials and whatnot, or I don't know much about this, but there are different kinds of materials for your t-shirts. So talk to your employees and understand what kind of material they want, and look for recurring themes. If there is some common theme, then just say some people might want cotton t-shirts that they can wear outside also and not just for the marathon and stuff, and that is more comfortable. Or some people might want they might be fine with non like t-shirts that are not cotton and whatnot, and they are okay with wearing it outside and for marathons and whatnot, right? So yeah, talk to them, understand the dry fit and stuff. It will be comfortable to have a dry fit in the sense that if they sweat a lot, assuming they sweat a lot, not all of them sweat a lot, and if they are going to properly run, they'll sweat probably, assuming they drank water and all that, and depends. So if they sweat a lot, then they might want something that absorbs sweat and dries fast, or if they're okay with all the sweat and it's like not absorbing and whatnot, okay. And then consider where you put the logo. For example, you can put the logo in front, but then when someone is running, right, like you're running, you're looking forward and running. So let's say I'm looking forward and running, and your employee is running either behind me or in front of me or behind me, right? So in front of me, if they're running, I can see their back, right? And the thing is, in TCS World 10K, you should understand stuff like, are your employees going to wear bags? So TCS World 10K provides a bag. So if they're going to wear a bag, then ensure that the bag doesn't, and let's say you put your logo on the back of the t-shirt that your employee is wearing. Ensure that the bag that they are wearing, backpack or whatever they are wearing, doesn't hinder the logo, doesn't block the view of the logo, right? Logo, your say statement, your tagline and whatnot. So this way, at least, like, people can actually see your logo and whatnot, right? So, or else they'll wear the bag and it defeats the purpose of your marketing campaign. No one will be able to see it. For example, today a lot of people were wearing bags and I couldn't see the taglines and stuff that that were written, and like the logo or whatnot, right? I could see a bit of it, but not completely. So I couldn't find what company it was and like what is the logo and whatnot, right? I think one of the companies was Allegiant. They put it on the back of the t-shirt, and it's a good idea to put it on the back of the t-shirt, because let's say I'm running and your employee is running in front of me. If it's on the back of the t-shirt, if they're not wearing a backpack or like anything, that's blocking the view of the logo or whatever you put it on the back on the t-shirt, back of the t-shirt, then I'll be able to see it. But let's say your employee is running behind me. Will I turn back and see them? Very rare case. Because I'll be just looking forward and walking forward or running forward. Very rarely looking behind. Maybe to take a video or take a picture or just wait for someone or look for someone and all that. But still, in case I turn back or I'm just in the event walking around and I see them, I see their face and I see their front, then I can see the logo. So you can put it on the front also. So you could put it on the front and the back. But talk to your employees, maybe have different kinds of t-shirts. Maybe they don't want to put your logo everywhere in such a way that they can't wear it in other places and they feel shy to actually wear a company branded t-shirt where it's like everywhere it says the company name. So things like that, talk to your employees and understand, and have different kinds of t-shirts. One which has just the logo, one which has the logo and the name of the company, and if the logo itself has a name, awesome, and like stuff like that. And then one which has your company's logo, name everywhere printed on it. Or the employee should be okay with the fact that they can wear only they can wear this only for like marathons and stuff like that. So understand the whole balance of this and where to put your logo and how will your employees be wearing this t-shirt or cap and all that. And for example, if they're wearing backpacks, alright, so will it block the logo and whatnot. And yeah, the comfort of the t-shirt and the usability of the t-shirt in like different occasions, or will it just be for this occasion. And incentivize them, like, no, how do you incentivize them? Like, give it for free for them, or if you can't really give it for free, then ensure that it's minimal cost. For example, you can also do something like this. You can ask them to buy whatever t-shirt that they want that is comfortable for them, and then you can actually help print your logo on it in a way that they like. So for example, Decathlon in Bangalore, and I think in other places also, has this printing way, printing jerseys and whatnot. But they can print on like any material, though it works best on, I think, polyester, and it's more long term and durable in polyester. But they can print on anything, I think, or most things that they sell. So your employees can actually go and get a t-shirt that they find comfortable, and then you can pay your employees, say, $100 or $150, whatever it costs to print your logo. You can pay them that, right? Of course, you pay your employees salary and they should be willing to do marketing, but not everyone is the same, right? And not everyone is going to be like, I want to actually market my company. But if someone wants to market your company, you better support them, because or else it just doesn't make sense. You're just being stupid, and you're not taking advantage of the situation wherein your employee wants to actually market about the company, talk about the company, but you don't want to support them bad. And incentivize them first of all by providing it for free, or like financially, like somehow incentivize. The other incentivizing is like, you can have some sort of like event or some sort of like say competition or award, wherein you say that hey, we'll randomly pick some people who wear our t-shirts and say take a picture and tag us, and we'll randomly pick someone and we'll give a goodie, or we'll give goodies to some of the people or all of them and whatnot, right? So incentivize like that. Other way to incentivize is to actually create very cool t-shirts, very cool taglines. For example, my company has very, very cool t-shirts. So I am from Ola as of now. So I work in Ola now. And so Ola has like really, really cool t-shirts that I've seen. And with Ice Age is one. And then there are like many different kinds. Some of them are just visuals. I love visuals and also, of course, words. So and Ice Age is like a really cool t-shirt that Ola has. And then there's like a general simple Ola t-shirt which just says Ola. And then there is more like, for example, the different parts of an Ola EV scooter. So that is there. And there's more like around Ola EV, the electric vehicle scooter. There's like a lot of t-shirts. I love them. But the tricky thing is when you should have like really good t-shirts that your employees love. So talk to your employees, understand what kind of t-shirts that they love, and if they love the logos, if they love the taglines, if they love what your t-shirt says, they'll be ready to actually wear it, right? So don't just put your company's name. Maybe put that, of course, but don't just put that. Put some good taglines, put some good visuals and whatnot. Talk about the purpose of the company, the values of the company, the mission of the company, or some cause that you support, that your employee also supports. Let's say you support some specific cause or specific foundation or NGO, or you're partnering with some company like 8Bs and whatnot, or Miller Null Foundation, whatever that actually supports other foundations and whatnot, and your employee supports that, then and multiple of people do that, then maybe create the t-shirt yourself and then put the logo, or do composition, ask them to get the t-shirt, or tell them that you can get the t-shirt, we'll pay you, and you'll also pay for the printing of the logo on it, and or whatever they want to print. So work with your employees and understand, talk with them, put an effort, and this kind of effort will actually help you in the long term. These kind of experiments and efforts and feedback from your employees will help you a lot, because when you do this, and you can actually apply this for any event, not just like something like TCS World 10K, but this learning about what your employees like, what is a common recurring theme around people, what is going on in people's minds. Talk to them and understand, hey, would you like to market our company? Would you like to talk about our mission? Would you like to talk about what we're doing? Would you like to talk about, would you like to wear our company goodies, right? Would you be interested? And whoever is interested, just give it to them. I've been in companies where it's really, really hard to get goodies. So, I mean, for various reasons maybe, or they just can't really make goodies. But if that is the case, then see if actually employees are interested to share the money. Like for example, if you are not able to financially provide like t-shirts to all of your employees who are it's fine. But to ask people if they're interested, maybe put it on sale. Like instead of like giving it for free, tell them that hey, this t-shirt costs say $600, right, or whatever it costed to actually create it. Just tell them that if you want to buy and you're interested in buying, great, like just take this. So the thing is, now they're actually someone who will buy, someone who's actually interested in that t-shirt, who loves the logo or who loves the statement in it, who loves the words, the visuals in it, and they're working in that department, let's say. So you have multiple departments and you have a specific department statement and whatnot, right? So statement in the t-shirt and all that, then, and if the employee is interested, they'll be like, okay, I'll pay for this and get it, because if you are not able to give it for free. So understand the situation and look for a common place between your employees and you, and see how we can make it happen. If you don't have enough resources, let's say enough money, or you just don't have the time or whatever, to spend on like all of this, try to make an effort as minimal as possible and see how we can do things. For example, you don't have to just provide t-shirts, you can actually provide caps. Today I noticed in TCS World 10K people had badges, right? You can actually do many things. You can also provide some flags or whatever, and just in the marathon they can just hold the flag. You can provide placards, right? So you can do many things. So be creative and try to understand your employees, and try to see how you can actually take the help from your employees and use their time and effort, and take advantage of the situation of like your employees actually going to events, and incentivize them to go to events. And if they're already interested to go to events, awesome. Just help them, support them in whatever way you can, and if it requires less support, surely support them. If it requires more support, see how we can actually balance, and tell them that hey, I can support a bit like this, remaining is your effort and stuff like that. Like if they have to attend an event that is actually paid, See if you can actually talk to, like, let's say TCS World 10K. If you're an official partner, of course, all your employees will get official partner means then you'll be sponsoring the event, you'll be giving a lot of money to the event and all. So your employees will get a lot of discount and all, right? But let's say you're not official sponsor and all, but then you can probably talk to TCS World 10K and say, hey, I'm actually getting a lot of tickets. Can we actually get a group discount, right? I'm getting a lot of people from my team, from all my employees, a lot of my employees to register. Can I get a discount? Can I get a discount code that is unique to my company, or a set of discount codes that my employees can use? Say 100 employees, give me 100 discount codes and I'll share it with them. Because unique to a company, then many people can use it. But of course, depends, like on the other side they would have probably limited that the usage can only be 100 times or whatever, right? So that also they can do if the event has that feature. So yeah, I mean, try to support them, and then the employees can pay. Or if you can't pay the whole amount, just talk to the TCS World and can be like, I'm getting many people to join, so can you give a group discount and whatnot? Because a lot of people are joining in, at least you're getting some profit. So can we actually reduce the cost a bit, because it's really high cost. So just by talking you can actually do that, but of course you'll need to spend some time and effort for this, if not money. So what else? Or you can actually just pay your employees a bit of the amount, some amount, if you can actually. That will require money, of course. So yeah, I mean, try to see how you can actually support them. And other things, like for example, if let's say your employees are going for an event like that is on a weekday, and so then ensure that their leaders, their managers and all actually support them, so that they can actually attend the event. And then ensure that your marketing campaign is also taken care of, like your, say they are wearing a t-shirt, they're talking about you a bit and whatnot, and they're a bit active and whatnot. So if, I mean, ensure that you know people who are actually champions of your company, right, who want to talk about your company, your mission, what you do and whatnot, right? They are all your marketing pros, your champions, right? They want to talk about your company. So recognize these people and help and support them, so that they can actually do what they do best, which is work for your company and help you with your mission. And of course, also do free marketing for you, or like whatever you want to call it, like just marketing for you. They are interested in doing it, so you just have to just support them by, say, talking to their leaders, talking to their managers, and be like, hey, just ensure that you just don't uh, just give them a lot of work on this day because they are going for this event. Support them and ensure that you don't hinder them, and support them by actually letting them go, and by being okay with them going, and not retaliating and saying, hey, you went for this event and you didn't get this work done and whatnot. Try to manage it out. Usually most events are planned very beforehand and happen properly, and so you will know when the event is going to happen, so you can actually plan for it properly and ensure that the employees, leaders, managers and all are actually supporting them for attending events, and then your marketing is taken care of also. What else? I'll have more ideas around marketing and all that, but as of now, that's all. Yeah. So yeah, see you on the next one. Bye bye.